Hi, honey.
Hi.
The series, which aired on NBC from January 15, 1972 to May 28, 1977, captivated audiences with its thrilling portrayal of emergency medical services. Spanning 122 episodes, it showcased the intense lives of paramedics and firefighters in the bustling Los Angeles area. Randolph Mantooth and Kevin Tighe took center stage as the dedicated rescuers, bringing to life the challenges and triumphs faced in high-pressure situations. The show not only highlighted the action-packed moments, but also delved into the personal lives of its characters, revealing their vulnerabilities and relationships. Among the standout characters was Dixie McCall, portrayed by the talented nurse who added depth and complexity to the narrative. Her sultry side added an intriguing layer to the show, making her a memorable figure in the hearts of viewers. The blend of drama, action, and personal stories made the series a beloved classic, leaving a lasting impact on its audience.
Here? There's only one fireman in this whole county that knows what to do with them.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson of C Shift.
Squad 51 was a key part of the 1972 television series Emergency. This show focused on the lives of paramedics and the challenges they faced while responding to emergencies in Los Angeles. The squad was a medical and rescue unit for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. The paramedics worked tirelessly to save lives, often dealing with high-pressure situations that required quick thinking and teamwork. They were trained to handle various emergencies, from car accidents to medical crises. The series also highlighted the close relationship between Squad 51 and the medical staff at Rampart General Hospital. The doctors and nurses played by Robert Fuller, Julie London, and Bobby Troop were essential in providing care to the patients brought in by the paramedics. Their interactions showcased the importance of communication and collaboration in emergency medicine. The show depicted realistic medical procedures and rescue operations, which helped educate the public about the work of paramedics and the medical community. Through its engaging storytelling and character development, Emergency became a beloved series that not only entertained, but also raised awareness about emergency services and the dedication of those who work in this field. The bond between the squad and the hospital staff illustrated the vital connection between pre-hospital care and hospital treatment, emphasizing the teamwork necessary to save lives. The series left a lasting impact on viewers, inspiring many to appreciate the hard work and commitment of emergency responders.
But you two stay.
One of us has got to go with him.
No way! I figure if we lose one and...
The series Emergency was a groundbreaking show that focused on the lives of paramedics and emergency room staff. Created and produced by Jack Webb and Robert Senator, it brought a new perspective to television by highlighting the challenges faced by first responders. Jack Webb, known for his work on police dramas like Adam 12 and Dragnet, played a significant role in shaping the series. However, in the original TV movie pilot, he did not receive screen credit as a creator. Instead, he was credited solely as the director. This decision was somewhat unusual, given his prominent role in the show's development. The series aimed to educate viewers about emergency medical services, while also providing thrilling and dramatic storytelling. It featured realistic portrayals of medical emergencies and the teamwork required to save lives. The show became popular for its engaging characters and intense situations, making it a memorable part of television history. The collaboration between Webb and Senator resulted in a series that not only entertained, but also informed the public about the importance of emergency services. The impact of Emergency can still be felt today, as it paved the way for future medical dramas and raised awareness about the critical work of paramedics and emergency personnel.
Drop your flaps 20%. Reduce your speed to 80 miles.
Realism played a crucial role in the 1972 television series Emergency, which aimed to provide a more authentic depiction of emergency medical services compared to earlier shows. The series focused on the daily lives of paramedics and emergency room staff, showcasing the challenges they faced in saving lives. It aired during a period when ambulance services were growing rapidly across the United States, reflecting a significant shift in how medical emergencies were handled. The show highlighted the importance of trained paramedics, who were often the first responders in critical situations. By portraying realistic medical scenarios, Emergency educated the public about the role of EMS and the skills required to perform under pressure. This portrayal helped to demystify the work of paramedics and brought attention to the need for professional emergency medical services. As a result, the series contributed to a greater understanding and appreciation of the EMS profession in American society, influencing public perception and encouraging the development of more comprehensive emergency response systems. The impact of emergency can still be felt today, as it laid the groundwork for how emergency medical services are viewed and valued in communities across the nation.
Four. Just one more.
The genesis of the show began when producer Robert Senator was in Los Angeles, conducting research for a new medical drama focused on an emergency hospital. During his research, Senator discovered the emerging paramedic program being tested within the Los Angeles County Fire Department. This program was innovative at the time, as it aimed to provide advanced medical care in the field before patients reached the hospital. The idea of paramedics responding to emergencies and delivering critical care on site fascinated Senator. He saw the potential for a television series that could not only entertain, but also educate viewers about the vital role of paramedics in saving lives. The show would highlight the challenges and heroism of these first responders, showcasing their training, teamwork, and the high-stakes situations they face daily. This unique angle set Emergency apart from other medical dramas, as it focused on the action and urgency of emergency medical services. The series aimed to bring awareness to the importance of paramedics and the evolving nature of emergency care, making it a groundbreaking addition to television at the time. The combination of thrilling rescue scenes and the human stories behind them created a compelling narrative that resonated with audiences. The show became a platform for discussing medical issues and the significance of emergency response, ultimately contributing to the public's understanding of the paramedic profession.
Hold on. They want to know how you're doing.
Right. Rampart, the BP and a pneumothorax patient is still...
The character of John Gage in the television series Emergency was inspired by the real-life battalion chief Jim Page. Page played a significant role in developing the firefighter-paramedic program for Los Angeles County, which was a groundbreaking initiative at the time. This program aimed to enhance emergency medical services by training firefighters to provide advanced medical care. Jack Webb, the creator of Emergency, recognized the importance of this program and wanted to honor Page by naming the character after him. However, Page declined the offer, preferring to keep his name out of the spotlight. Despite this, the essence of Page's contributions to emergency services is reflected in Gage's character, who embodies the dedication and bravery of paramedics and firefighters. The show highlighted the challenges and triumphs faced by emergency responders, showcasing their critical role in saving lives. Through Gage, viewers gained insight into the demanding nature of emergency medical services and the teamwork required to handle crises effectively. The series not only entertained but also educated the public about the importance of paramedics and the evolution of emergency response.
The BP is 110/65, the pulse is 70.
When Jim Page passed away on September 4, 2004, it marked a significant moment for many who admired his contributions to emergency medical services. Randolph Mantooth, known for his role in the television series Emergency, was one of the speakers at Page's memorial. This series, which aired in the 1970s, played a crucial role in shaping public perception of paramedics and emergency medical services. It highlighted the challenges and heroism of first responders, bringing attention to the importance of emergency care. The impact of Emergency was so profound that it influenced the development and recognition of EMS as a vital part of healthcare. In recognition of this influence, the Smithsonian Institution accepted memorabilia from the series into its National Museum of American History, specifically in the Public Service section. This inclusion underscores the cultural significance of the show and its role in advancing the understanding of emergency medical services in America. The legacy of Jim Page and the series continues to resonate, reflecting the ongoing evolution of emergency care and the dedication of those who serve in this field.
Dad, I'm dead doctor. Treatment room 3.
The vehicles of Station 51 are now part of the collection of the Los Angeles County Fire Museum. This museum showcases the rich history of firefighting in Los Angeles and preserves the legacy of the brave men and women who serve in this field. The series Emergency played a significant role in popularizing the work of paramedics and firefighters. Actors Mantooth and Tig took their roles seriously, attending paramedic classes to gain a deeper understanding of the profession. They wanted to portray their characters authentically, so they engaged in extensive ride-alongs with the Lehigh County Fire Department. This hands-on experience allowed them to witness the challenges and realities faced by first responders. Their dedication to realism helped bring the show to life, making it relatable to viewers. The combination of real-life training and the show's engaging storylines contributed to its lasting impact on audiences. The legacy of emergency continues to influence how people view emergency services today. Training for the series Emergency was designed to ensure that the actors understood the fundamentals of emergency medical services and looked competent on camera. This preparation was crucial for creating a realistic portrayal of the life-saving work done by paramedics and firemen. A typical episode starts with the firemen and paramedics at the station engaged in routine tasks that reflect their daily lives. These scenes help to establish the characters and their relationships with one another. As the episode progresses, a call comes in from the dispatcher, signaling the start of an emergency. This call often leads to intense and dramatic situations that require quick thinking and teamwork. The show effectively captures the urgency of emergency response, showcasing the skills and training that paramedics and firemen must possess. Each episode is structured to balance moments of action with character development, allowing viewers to connect with the heroes of the story. The blend of routine and emergency situations creates a compelling narrative that keeps audiences engaged, while educating them about the challenges faced by first responders.
And lucid.
Thanks, Dix. Hey, I'll see you guys later. I want to talk to him before he flies.
When a call comes in, the crew of the television series Emergency springs into action with organized precision. They gather essential details about the situation, such as the nature of the emergency and the location. This quick response is crucial as every second counts in saving lives. The paramedics, equipped with their training and medical knowledge, head to the emergency location, ready to provide immediate care. Upon arrival, they assess the patient's condition, which is vital for determining the best course of action. Communication plays a key role in this process. The paramedics usually contact Rampart General Hospital to report their findings. This connection allows them to receive medical direction from the hospital staff, ensuring that the patient gets the appropriate treatment. The teamwork between the paramedics and the hospital staff highlights the importance of effective communication in emergency response. Each episode showcases the challenges faced by the crew, emphasizing their dedication to helping those in need. The series not only entertains but also educates viewers about the critical nature of emergency medical services. The portrayal of real-life situations and the urgency of their work resonate with audiences, making Emergency a memorable show that reflects the importance of quick thinking and collaboration in healthcare.
W plus metaraminol, 100 milligrams and 500 cc's.
10-4.
Many times the plot follows accident victims and paramedics to Rampart Hospital. The series captures the intense and often dramatic moments that paramedics face as they respond to emergencies. Each episode typically begins with a call that sends the paramedics racing to the scene of an accident or medical crisis. The show highlights the teamwork and quick thinking required in emergency situations, showcasing the skills of the paramedics as they stabilize patients and transport them to the hospital. Interior shots were done on universal sound stages, allowing for controlled environments where the medical procedures could be accurately depicted. These sound stages provided a realistic backdrop for the hospital scenes, where doctors and nurses worked tirelessly to save lives. The exterior scenes of the fire station were shot at Station 127 in Carson, California, giving viewers a glimpse into the real-life operations of a fire station. The hospital exteriors were shot at Harbor General Hospital, adding authenticity to the setting. This combination of real locations and stage interiors created a compelling visual narrative that drew viewers into the world of emergency medical services. The series not only entertained, but also educated the audience about the challenges faced by first responders. The blend of action, drama, and medical realism made Emergency a memorable show that resonated with many.
Rampart, this is Squad 51.
Go ahead, 51.
At the time the series Emergency aired, the Los Angeles County Fire Department did not have a Station 51. This detail is interesting because it highlights how the show influenced real-life fire services. The series, which debuted in 1972, focused on paramedics and firefighters, showcasing their heroic efforts in emergency situations. The popularity of the show led to a lasting legacy, including the renumbering of a fire station at Universal Studios. In 1994, the fire station on the grounds of Universal Studios was officially renumbered from Station 60 to Station 51 as a tribute to the show. This change reflects the impact emergency had on popular culture and the way it brought attention to the work of first responders. The series not only entertained viewers but also educated them about the challenges faced by emergency personnel. The tribute to Station 51 serves as a reminder of the show's significance and its connection to the real-life heroes who serve in fire departments.
Weekend. Oh, well, what about you, Joe?
I guess I'm free.
Great.
The show Emergency is known for its life-saving impact on viewers. It aired in the early 1970s and focused on the lives of paramedics and emergency room staff. The series showcased various medical emergencies and the techniques used to handle them. Many viewers were inspired by the show to learn more about first aid and emergency response. The realistic portrayal of medical situations led to a greater awareness of the importance of quick and effective medical care. As a result, some people took action to learn CPR and other life-saving skills. In later seasons, the producers recognized the potential risks of viewers attempting to replicate the medical techniques shown on screen. They included a disclaimer stating that the procedures demonstrated should only be performed by properly trained individuals. This was an important step to ensure that the audience understood the seriousness of medical emergencies and the need for professional training. The show not only entertained but also educated the public about emergency medical services, making a lasting impact on how people viewed health and safety. Julie London, known for her captivating performances, was taken aback when Jack Webb reached out to her with an offer to join the cast of the 1972 television series Emergency. Despite their past as a married couple and subsequent divorce, Webb saw her as the perfect fit for the role of Nurse Dixie McCall. This unexpected invitation marked a significant moment in her career, as she had not anticipated returning to television in such a prominent role. London accepted the offer, bringing her charm and talent to the series. Alongside her, her real-life husband, Bobby Troup, portrayed Dr. Joe Early, adding a unique dynamic to the show. Their on-screen chemistry was enhanced by their real-life relationship, making their performances even more engaging for viewers. The series focused on the lives of paramedics and emergency room staff, showcasing the challenges they face daily. London's portrayal of Nurse McCall became iconic, and her partnership with Troup contributed to the show's success. The combination of their talents and the show's compelling storylines captivated audiences, making Emergency a memorable part of television history.
The victim was in respiratory arrest but is now breathing on his own. Vitals are pulses 1.
Born Julie Peck in 1926, she began her journey in the entertainment world when she met talent agent Sue Carroll. Despite having no acting experience, Carroll saw potential in her and signed her. This decision changed Julie's life. Soon after, photos of her were published, and she quickly became a popular pinup girl during World War II. Her image resonated with many, symbolizing beauty and hope during a challenging time. Alongside her modeling success, Julie showcased her sultry singing skills, which captivated audiences. Her voice added depth to her persona, making her not just a pretty face but a talented performer. This combination of beauty and talent allowed her to stand out in a competitive industry. As she continued to develop her career, Julie London became a true knockout, leaving a lasting impact on both music and film. Her legacy as a pinup girl and singer remains influential, showcasing the power of talent and charm in the entertainment world.
Check the pulse.
The series Emergency aired in the early 1970s and quickly became a favorite among viewers. It focused on the lives of paramedics and emergency room staff, showcasing the challenges they faced while saving lives. The show was notable for its realistic portrayal of medical emergencies and the teamwork required in high-pressure situations. One of the standout features of the series was the presence of Julie London, who played the role of Nurse Dixie McCall. Her beauty and talent added a special charm to the show, making it even more enjoyable for the audience. Despite the engaging storylines and strong performances, the series also touched on serious health issues. For instance, the impact of smoking was highlighted through various characters and story arcs. This was particularly relevant given that many people were unaware of the dangers of smoking at the time. The show aired during a period when public awareness of health issues was beginning to grow, and it contributed to discussions about lifestyle choices. Julie London, a talented actress and singer, had a long career in entertainment. However, she was also a chain smoker, having started at a young age. Sadly, she was diagnosed with lung cancer in 1999, which served as a stark reminder of the health risks associated with smoking. Her passing on October 18, 2000, at the age of 74, was a significant loss to the entertainment industry. The combination of her captivating performances and the show's focus on health issues created a lasting impact on viewers, making Emergency a memorable series that resonated with many.
If she could just get one.
The 1972 television series Emergency has garnered a diverse array of opinions from viewers, reflecting both nostalgia and admiration for its unique blend of drama and humor. Many fans express a deep affection for the show, particularly highlighting the charismatic performances of its lead actor, Randolph Mantooth. His portrayal has left a lasting impression, with some viewers recalling their teenage crushes on him and expressing a desire to meet him in person. This personal connection to the characters and actors is a testament to the show's ability to resonate with its audience on a deeper level. The series is fondly remembered as a pioneering medical drama that not only entertained, but also educated viewers about the realities of emergency services. Many reviewers appreciate the show's commitment to authenticity, noting that the stories were based on actual cases handled by fire departments. This grounding in reality, combined with the writer's ability to weave humor into serious situations, created a compelling viewing experience. The chemistry among the cast members is often highlighted, with viewers recalling the humorous interactions that balance the more intense emergency scenarios. While the show is celebrated for its family-friendly content, which parents felt comfortable allowing their children to watch, some critics suggest that contemporary television lacks the same level of wholesome programming. This sentiment underscores a longing for the values and storytelling approaches that Emergency embodied. The series is seen as a benchmark against which many current shows are measured, with some fans advocating for a reboot to bring its charm and lessons to a new generation. In summary, Emergency is cherished not only for its engaging storylines and character dynamics, but also for its role in shaping the medical drama genre. The blend of humor, drama, and real-life inspiration has left an indelible mark on its audience, making it a beloved classic that many hope to see revived. The show's legacy continues to inspire discussions about the quality and content of modern television, highlighting the enduring impact of this iconic series.
I wish I was good enough to be a paramedic someday.
Well, what makes you think you aren't?
As we wrap up our exploration of the groundbreaking series Emergency, a world of stories awaits just beyond the credits. The show not only captivated audiences with its thrilling portrayal of paramedics and emergency room drama, but also launched the careers of its talented cast. What became of the actors who brought these unforgettable characters to life? In this bonus segment, we will delve into the lives of the cast members after the series concluded. Discover the surprising paths they took, the challenges they faced, and the legacies they left behind. From unexpected career shifts to personal triumphs and tribulations, their journeys are as compelling as the stories told on screen. Stay tuned as we uncover the fascinating fates of the stars of Emergency and reveal how their time on the show shaped their futures.
Sometimes things get a little strange. My daughter-in-law.
Larry Manetti portrayed Burt Dwyer in the 1972 television series Emergency, a role that showcased his talent in a show centered around paramedics and emergency medical services. Dwyer was a character marked by a strong sense of duty and camaraderie, often facing life-and-death situations that highlighted the pressures of first responders. Manetti's performance contributed to the show's impact, making it a memorable part of television history. After Emergency, Manetti's career continued with notable roles, including his work on the series Magnum P.I. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction, which affected his career trajectory. Manetti was involved in a scandal in the late 1980s when he was arrested for driving under the influence, leading to a public fallout that tarnished his reputation. Despite these setbacks, he managed to rebuild his life and career, finding work in various television projects and films, In recent years, information about Minetti has become scarce, with few updates on his current activities. He has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on personal matters. The last known details suggest he is living a quieter life, reflecting on his past experiences and the lessons learned from both his successes and struggles. Anne Whitfield portrayed Betty Johnson in the 1972 television series Emergency. Her character was a nurse who faced the daily challenges of working in a busy hospital, often dealing with life and death situations. Whitfield's performance brought depth to Betty, showcasing the emotional toll of the medical profession. After Emergency, Whitfield's career took various turns. She appeared in several television shows and films, but her roles became less frequent. In her personal life, Whitfield faced significant hardships. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it. There were rumors of tumultuous relationships and struggles with mental health, which she later spoke about in interviews. These challenges painted a picture of a woman grappling with the darker sides of life in the spotlight. As of the latest information, Anne Whitfield has largely remained out of the public eye, with few updates on her current activities. Her legacy as Betty Johnson endures, but the details of her later life remain shrouded in mystery.
Area when you drove that.
No,
Kevin Tighe portrayed paramedic Roy DeSoto in the 1972 television series Emergency. His character was a dedicated and skilled paramedic, often facing life and death situations alongside his partner. Tighe's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing the emotional and physical challenges of emergency medical services. After Emergency ended, Tighe continued to act in various television shows and films, including roles in MASH, The West Wing, and Lost. His career was marked by versatility, but it was not without personal struggles. Tighe faced hardships, including a difficult divorce, and the challenges of maintaining a steady career in Hollywood. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to isolation. In recent years, Tighe has remained relatively private, with little public information about his life. He has occasionally appeared at fan conventions, sharing stories from his time on Emergency, and reflecting on his career. As of now, he is believed to be living a quiet life away from the spotlight. Virginia Gregg portrayed Wilma Jacobs, RN, in the 1972 television series Emergency. Her character was a dedicated and skilled nurse, often seen navigating the intense and chaotic environment of the emergency room. Gregg's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing the emotional and professional challenges faced by healthcare workers. After Emergency, Virginia Gregg continued her acting career, appearing in various television shows and films. However, her life was not without difficulties. She faced personal hardships, including struggles with health issues that affected her later years. In the 1980s, she was involved in a scandal when her name surfaced in connection with a controversial incident involving a fellow actor, which cast a shadow over her reputation. Despite these challenges, she remained a respected figure in the industry. The last known information about Virginia Gregg indicates that she passed away in 1986, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a complex personal history.
George M. Carmody.
that's right.
Anne Skadden portrayed Nurse Carol in the 1972 television series Emergency, a role that showcased her talent in a high-pressure medical environment. Her character was known for her dedication and compassion, often facing intense situations that tested her resolve. Skadden's performance resonated with audiences, making her a memorable part of the show. After Emergency ended, Skadden continued her acting career, appearing in various television shows and films, but none reached the same level of fame. In her personal life, Skadden faced significant challenges. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it. There were rumors and scandals that surrounded her, including struggles with mental health and the impact of sudden celebrity on her private life. These hardships often overshadowed her professional achievements. As of the latest updates, information about Skadden has become scarce. She has largely stepped away from the public eye, leading a quiet life away from the spotlight. The last known details suggest she remains out of the limelight, focusing on her well-being. Kenneth Tabay portrayed Captain Gordon Trigg in the 1972 television series Emergency. His character was a strong, authoritative figure, often dealing with the pressures of emergency response and the complexities of leadership. Tabey's performance brought depth to Trig, showcasing the emotional weight carried by those in high-stress professions. After Emergency, Tabey continued to act in various roles, but his career faced challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen as a tough guy due to his earlier roles in films like The Thing from Another World. In his personal life, Tabey faced significant hardships. He experienced a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce, which took a toll on his mental health. He battled alcoholism, a struggle that haunted him for years and affected his relationships and career opportunities. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient, continuing to work in television and film, though with less visibility. The last known information about Kenneth Tabey indicates that he passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to film and the personal battles he faced. His life serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the public persona of actors.
You just told me a half an hour ago. Well, maybe not you, but somebody.
Ronnie Shell portrayed Alan Hendricks in the 1972 television series Emergency. His character was a paramedic who faced the daily challenges of emergency medical services, showcasing both the heroism and the emotional toll of the job. Shell's performance brought depth to the role, highlighting the struggles of first responders. After Emergency, Shell's career continued in television and film, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as a comedic actor due to his previous roles. This limited his opportunities in more serious projects. In his personal life, Shell encountered hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He faced financial difficulties during the late 1980s, which led to a period of instability. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient, continuing to work in voice acting and making guest appearances on various shows. The last known information about Shell indicates he has largely stepped back from the public eye, living a quieter life away from the spotlight. His legacy remains tied to his impactful role in Emergency and the struggles he faced in both his career and personal life.
Pulse is 1.
Deidre Hall portrayed Nurse Sally Lewis in the 1972 television series Emergency, a role that showcased her talent in a high-pressure medical environment. Her character was known for her compassion and dedication, often facing intense situations that tested her resolve. This role marked a significant point in Hall's career, establishing her as a prominent figure in television. After Emergency, Hall's career continued to flourish, particularly with her long-standing role as Marlena Evans on Days of Our Lives, which began in 1976. However, her life was not without challenges. Hall faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor William Hudson, which ended in divorce. She also experienced a painful battle with infertility, leading to a deep emotional struggle. In the late 1980s, Hall was involved in a scandal when she was accused of being involved in a controversial storyline that some fans found distasteful, leading to public backlash. Despite these challenges, Hall remained resilient, continuing to work in television and becoming a beloved figure in soap operas. In recent years, she has maintained a relatively private life, focusing on her health and well-being. As of the latest updates, Hall continues to be active in the entertainment industry, participating in various projects and maintaining her status as a respected actress.
Well, it's like a straight, but only every other card counting, like 3, 5, 7, 9, jack.
Is it good or bad?
Bobby Troup portrayed Dr. Joe early in the 1972 television series Emergency, a character known for his calm demeanor and medical expertise. Troup's role as a physician in a fast-paced emergency room showcased his ability to blend drama with a touch of humanity. His character often faced moral dilemmas and the pressures of saving lives, reflecting the real-life challenges faced by medical professionals. Troup's performance was marked by a sense of authenticity, drawing from his own experiences in the medical field, as he had a deep respect for healthcare workers. After Emergency ended, Troup continued to work in television and film, but his life was not without difficulties. He faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. Troup also dealt with the pressures of fame and the entertainment industry, which sometimes led to scandals that marred his public image. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft, writing songs and performing in various venues. In his later years, Troup battled health issues, including a heart condition that required surgery. He continued to be involved in music and acting until his passing in 1999. The last known information about him highlights his legacy as a talented musician and actor, remembered for his contributions to both fields. His life was a complex tapestry of success, personal loss, and resilience, leaving behind a lasting impact on those who knew him and his audience.
Here is this?
Same one, man.
You blew it, Ralph.
Julie London portrayed Dixie McCall, RN, in the 1972 television series Emergency, a role that showcased her talent and charisma. As a dedicated nurse, Dixie was a strong, compassionate character who often faced the harsh realities of emergency medicine. London's performance brought depth to the role, making her a memorable figure in the series. After Emergency ended, London continued to work in television and film but faced personal challenges that overshadowed her career. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on her personal life. London experienced a tumultuous marriage with actor Jack Webb, which ended in divorce, and later faced the heartbreak of losing her second husband, musician Bobby Troup, to cancer in 1999. Despite these hardships, she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood. In her later years, London lived a quieter life, largely out of the public eye. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2000, leaving behind a legacy of talent and resilience.
You going in with it? Yeah.
Robert Fuller portrayed Dr. Kelly Brackett in the 1972 television series Emergency, a role that showcased his talent as a dedicated and skilled physician. His character was known for his calm demeanor and quick decision-making in high-pressure situations, embodying the essence of a heroic figure in emergency medicine. Fuller's performance resonated with audiences, making him a memorable part of the show. After Emergency ended, Fuller continued to act in various television series and films, but his career faced challenges. He struggled with typecasting and sought diverse roles to break free from the image of Dr. Brackett. In his personal life, Fuller faced significant hardships. He dealt with the tragic loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also experienced a tumultuous relationship with the industry, facing periods of unemployment and financial strain. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient, finding solace in his passion for horses and ranching. As of the latest information, Robert Fuller has largely stepped back from the public eye, living a quieter life away from Hollywood. His legacy as Dr. Kelly Brackett endures, but details about his current activities remain scarce.
She's gone into bradycardia. Rates dropped to 20. D5W drip. It's still going.
Ross Elliott played the role of foreman in the 1972 television series Emergency. His character was a no-nonsense leader, guiding paramedics through intense situations. Elliott's portrayal brought a sense of realism to the show, reflecting the pressures faced by emergency responders. After Emergency ended, Elliott's career took a different path. He appeared in various television shows and films, but his roles became less frequent. In his personal life, Elliott faced significant challenges. He struggled with alcoholism, which affected both his career and relationships. This battle with addiction led to a period of isolation, distancing him from friends and colleagues. Despite these hardships, he managed to find moments of clarity and sought help, attempting to rebuild his life. In later years, Elliott became reclusive, and information about him dwindled. The last known details suggest he lived quietly, away from the public eye, reflecting on his past. His legacy remains tied to his role in Emergency, a reminder of the complexities of life behind the scenes.
She's going to try to get the station to sponsor an arts and crafts show for firefighters only.
On the level?
Yep.
Gary Crosby portrayed Tom Wheeler in the 1972 television series Emergency. His character was a paramedic who faced the intense pressures of emergency medical services. Crosby's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing the emotional and physical challenges faced by first responders. After Emergency, Crosby's career took various turns, including guest appearances on other shows and a few film roles, but he struggled to find consistent work in Hollywood. Crosby's life was marked by personal hardships. He was the son of famous singer Bing Crosby, which brought both privilege and pressure. The weight of his father's legacy loomed large, leading to feelings of inadequacy. Crosby battled substance abuse issues, which affected his relationships and career. He faced public scrutiny and scandal, particularly regarding his struggles with addiction. In later years, Crosby distanced himself from the entertainment industry, seeking a quieter life. The last known information about him indicates he lived away from the spotlight, focusing on personal recovery and reflection. His journey remains a poignant reminder of the complexities behind public personas. As we wrap up our look at the 1972 TV series Emergency, it's clear that this show left a lasting impact on its viewers and cast alike. The series not only entertained but also educated audiences about the challenges faced by paramedics and emergency room staff. The characters, like Johnny and Roy, became household names, and their adventures highlighted the importance of teamwork and quick thinking in life or death situations. The show tackled real issues, such as the struggles of emergency responders and the emotional toll of their work. Many cast members went on to have successful careers, but they often reflect on their time in emergency with fondness. Did you watch this show during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to it? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences could spark nostalgia for others who love this iconic series.
Playing all night? Yeah, 14 hours. A couple other guys were here, but we had brains enough to leave.